Practice 1.4, Introducing Algebra in Under 4 Minutes, where the explanation speed is greased lightning. Please pause and try this problem. Okay, I'm back. Write an equation representing the surface area of this box if it has a square base and it is 4 times longer than it is wide, and if its surface area is 72 square meters. Well, let's quickly work to pick this apart here. The surface area of the box has a square base, so this and this are marked equal, and I'll just call them width for no other reason. It also has that it's 4 times longer than it is wide. So the length, which I'll mark with different hash marks, I will label as 4W, and this applies all the way around. Now, please understand that I'm making some assumptions here because there is incomplete information in the question. And that's not terribly bad. It doesn't mean we can't do it. We just have to remember that we're assuming that this is all going to be at right angles, and there's no surprises. What I mean by that is the back side of the box is invisible. So we're just going to assume that it looks like the front. And for example, we'll assume that this box is completely closed, that there's a lid at the end opposite side this. Okay, there's another one right there. Well, carrying on then, I'm going to write an expression for the surface area of the base. Well, area is length times width, or W times W, which is W squared. What I just drew is this, and there's another one over here, so I'm going to add that in again, W squared. That's the top and the bottom. Now the sides, there are 4 of them, 4 sides, all of which are identical. The surface area of this side is 4W times W, the length times the width. So that's just one side, and there's 4 of them. The 2 visible ones and the 2 on the other side. So this is how many sides there are, and 4W is the length times the W, which is the width, and that's it. That's the whole box. So that's equal to 72. And if you want, given the way the question was phrased, that's just fine. You could also collect these terms together and say there's 2W squared, and 4 times 4 plus 4 times 4 times W is actually 16W squared. And this would be correct, but there's no requirement that you would have to do this. If you keep working on this using algebra techniques, you can actually find out what the width is. But that's not part of this problem. However, did you figure out what it is? The answer is 2. Well, thanks very much. Please move on to the next lesson.